there, everyone. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me on a very, it's a sort of gloomy day today. I am in New York, and behind me is my Aston Martin V8 Vantage. And the people checking it out, kind of the derelicts behind me, are the guys from Jalopnik. So we have Mike Roselli, who's used to be on just Jalopnik video, and now you're video for entire Gizmodo Media Group.
I have many things.
Yeah, okay, he's a man of many hats. We have Mike Balaban, who...
I found Freddie's stereo remote.
He found my stereo remote.
We're going to do things. We're going to do things, man.
We have Kristen Lee, who's an awesome writer on Jalopnik. Hi, Kristen. What's up? And a homeless man that decided to join us
here.
So Mr. Raphael Orlov. So we're just gonna walk around this car. I know I haven't done much walking and talking around this car just because I've been so excited to drive it. But can you? I mean, why don't you?
Can't we just like present stuff? Like,
this is a car.
We can do this for you.
Yeah. So we're gonna we're gonna do this. I'll man the camera, and we're gonna get Jalopnik's sort of seal of approval or disapproval on this beautiful automobile.
This right here, we have an Aston Martin Murcielago.
That's incorrect.
All right, hold on. Let me switch the this setup here. Let's go ahead.
So this is Freddie's Aston Martin, but not always Freddie's. Freddie actually just bought this one from a man named Doug DeMuro. May have heard of him. Doug thoroughly destroyed this car, and now Freddie will thoroughly destroy it further. Except Freddie actually says it's in good condition for how much you get this for?
36 grand, yeah.
36 grand. Okay, so as Freddie was saying before,
this is fantastic for 36 grand. The amount of car that people want to sell you new for 36 grand is absurd.
Yeah.
Compared to a V8 manual
Right,
Aston Martin, give me a break.
you can get a fairly nicely equipped Hyundai Tucson for 36 grand,
Yeah.
or an Aston Martin with a V8, which sounds like heaven. I believe the word is heaven.
All right, how about we listen to what that sounds like?
You can also get a Ford Focus RS. That's around 35.
Look, okay, don't bring logic into this, okay? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. This is nostalgia.
There's a nice lady over here, so don't go too
Are you ready for the full beans? The full beans.
You always have to do the power thing.
Yeah.
Well, there's a nice lady right behind you, and you're gonna scare the rosary beads off her neck.
That's fun. Oh, here we go.
All right, I'm gonna go back and just listen to some of this.
Listen to some music. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice and quiet.
That is a good noise.
It is.
I'm scaring the townsfolk.
Have you found any of like the high wear points yet? Like, have you like, so on the car clubs, the one that I used to be around a lot, the paint will eventually come off of this.
Yeah.
That's fine.
This is actually quite robust. That's gonna stay intact for quite a while.
What is this? What is?
That's the sill.
So that's the kick panel, and it's
been
made
thoroughly kicked.
Yeah, and it's made with very thin clear coat, and you can see that.
That's a good sill.
Yeah, I mean, this is what's that say? It says V8 Vantage, hand built in England. Yeah, that's you can get that personally engraved.
My first question is, are you considering removing the doors? Because I can't think of a better car to just be like. Yeah.
Well, then I can make a tribute car to James Bond in that what was that movie? Quantum of Solace or something, or was it Casino Royale?
UPS driver without a door.
Yeah, or the world's.
I think storage would be a concern at that point.
The world's fastest UPS driver. That would be fantastic. I mean, this car is actually in pretty damn good condition for how many miles? Almost 50,000 miles.
59,000.
59. Okay, so almost 60,000 miles. This is in better condition than a lot of cars are after 60,000 miles. The leather is all nice.
I want to
It's
point
so
out that
soft
this
and
car
supple.
is very much like a car that has been maintained. There's like a nice quality of like it's brand new, and then there's a nice quality of this has been like carefully preened and maintained over. Like this leather is extremely well conditioned.
Well, there's a reason for that,
moist
because
to the touch.
well, yeah, it's moist because when I went to Yeah. When I went to the car wash, I asked them not to armor all. I asked them not to armor all the interior, and they said, "Yeah, right away, sir." And then they just slathered armor all over the interior.
They just got a big old paintbrush and went.
Yeah, they power washed the interior with armor all.
That's fine. That's what you want in your Aston Martin.
Well,
Is a nice.
Freddie, what else do you think is quite interesting about the inside of your car?
Absolutely nothing. I hate this car. This car's a piece of crap.
No.
Well.
Did you point out the handbrake and everything like that?
Well, okay. So I don't think. They have seen the car before this video. I don't think they've seen the handbrake. So the handbrake works
It's
a little
on the
bit
proper
weird.
side.
So yeah, so it's on the left side, which is not the side you want for mad skids and drifting skills, yo. But right now the handbrake is on. It's down, but it's still on. Right now it's pretty limp. You can see it right there. The way you take it off is you bring it up, and there's a point of, I guess, yeah, engagement. It stops right there. You have to push the button, bring it up just a hair, and then bring it down. And now you are off. To put it back on again.
Wait. Now, can you flap it around like you had before? No. See, it's floppy when it's on.
Well, there's a little bit of play in it, but what you do is to bring it up. All you have to do is pull it up, like that, and then it goes down.
And now you're back to the flop.
Now you're back to the flop.
Got it.
Yeah, this is so you don't, if you have nice pants on, like Mike Balaban here, so you don't. You don't put a dent in your leg.
I see.
Did they see the power, the beauty, and the soul though? Because
I don't think
this
they have.
car is full of power, beauty, and soul. As you can see here, you turn this on.
Power, beauty, soul.
That's how you know. It's
It doesn't count if they don't tell you every time.
True. That's true. Ferraris don't have that, and people will often complain that the Ferrari doesn't have power, beauty, and soul anymore. And especially not soul, and that comes from the Ferrari 275 GTB. It was very famous. They didn't have electronics back then, so just a person would hold up a sign, power, beauty, and soul every time you turned it on.
So all joking aside, one of the things I really like about this car is that there is a lack of emblems.
Yes.
Like in a Ferrari, you see Ferrari and the model number absolutely everywhere, and here you'd have to, other than here
and here,
yeah,
and in there, and.
I mean, you have one down here, but it's not visible while you're driving.
No, but you have this one,
but
and that one.
It's definitely not in your face. It's
it.
very, very subtle.
It is very subtle. Where is the steering wheel from?
So that's
This steering wheel feels like it's from somewhere.
It's probably from a Volvo.
It feels like it's from somewhere.
I mean, it's a decent size It's a decent steering wheel.
That's better than Aston Martins in the '90s had steering wheels that was shared with like the Ford Thunderbird. So this is a significant improvement.
This actually, it feels like the wheel off of like a Lexus IS 300.
Okay.
In the mid 2000s. If I had to suspect where this was from, that's a lot of what this feels.
Well,
like.
let's. I mean, we can track that down.
You're probably wrong.
Yeah, I probably am. That's what it feels like.
I think both my coworkers and I can go on about how this is a British car and we can rag on it. It's honestly, this particular example is in great condition. It really is.
Yeah, I think so too.
Would you say this is a good car to drive, Mike Roselli, who has driven one of these things before?
I don't want to be like, oh, I've driven it, but no, seriously, it's a fantastic car. It's very good for highway cruising. It's very nice for laying on the throttle in a high gear and you can hear the revs climb. This thunderous V8. The only things that happen with the ones at the car club were the trunk switch goes almost immediately. I'm surprised that hasn't gone already.
Mm-hmm.
Some high wear areas over here, this wears out a little bit. The clutch.
I mean, this has honestly, this has 60,000 miles, and I think it's
great.
yeah.
It's in great condition. And honestly, so we learned the third time. We replaced 3 clutches at the one at the car club. The third one, we learned that the part number is the same as Ford. The part number on the clutch is actually a Ford part. So if you bought it through Ford, you saved so much money.
Yeah.
1 second, Freddie. Kristen, what would you say this feels like here?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
You know those computers, the ThinkPads?
Yeah, that's one thing what that could feel like.
Yeah, there was a name for those mouses in the middle. Do you know?
No,
that?
I don't.
You don't know?
Well, like a ThinkPad, that little rubber, like eraser looking thing.
The little red spot that you would tickle with your finger.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. No, never.
Nobody knows what that is.
No, I've heard it was a myth, but
I don't think anyone's found it yet.
No.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but again, it's day is young, but I haven't actually screwed around with any of the functions there.
I want to know why this screen is at this strange angle. It's like it's tilted too far forward.
That's because I have no idea.
If I would like to use that
Oh, look,
screen.
there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, is that a
wow.
Garmin? Or is that a
I
TomTom?
think it is a Garmin. Let me try to see through the steering wheel.
Holy hell.
So I know you guys are trying to see this, and there's an obscured view. That's exactly the view that you get with an Aston Martin. You can't see the entire screen.
This car does have some disturbing aspects.
Like how tiny this glove box is, which you can actually can't.
Let me go around to the other side. Let me show you the glove box.
So this glove box is great because there's no latch here. It's a button. And then it's the tiniest glove box. Hold on, ready? There's a phone. There's a wallet, and there's some keys. And that's not closing.
No, it's closed. That's hand built quality. So
is that what that is?
Yeah, it's hand built. So hand built means that there are tolerances. Yeah, there you go. So it's sort of like a Ford Ranger, you know?
Okay. All right, but you have to push this button, which is like another thing.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yes.
Okay. Great. We understand.
You can surely rely on the navigation unit in the Aston Martin. It definitely won't put you in a direction where you don't want to be going. Where is it?
Oh, if anyone knows in the comments how to set the clock, I have no idea how to do it. Because it looks like it's impossible to do. I have no idea how to set the clock in this car. It's an analog clock, but it's digitally controlled.
Wait, isn't this like the thing where you just put
Raph,
the pen
you're so
in?
gentle
Like
with
like one of those
Oh
old
my god, it
electronic
might be. There's
devices?
2 holes here.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Wait,
that.
I have a pen. Wait, what time is it? Someone get the time.
is
Somebody get a
31.
paperclip. I gotta set the
5:31.
watch on my Aston Martin.
Look, Freddie!
Oh, it's
Oh my god.
Wait, I've got to go the other way.
It comes
Freddie,
with
this
a
will be.
pen.
Wait,
No
now,
way.
now, if I was a nice gentleman at Aston Martin dealership, this would only cost you like $5,000. That's what is it.
It's
Time lapse. Go.
Yeah, feel free to use this footage whenever you need a time lapse. Several hours later.
2 weeks later.
This
Oh my
is,
god. That's so awesome. I did not know that.
Yeah, I'm sure Aston sells a key that's
I would have
appropriate for
never
this
figured this
device,
out in a
but-
million years.
Yeah, this is why.
See,
we're
Freddie, that's
around.
why you need a real car guy like Mike Roselli.
That's right.
Stick his pen in your dash.
Ew.
All right,
Look
what
at the
time is
reading
it?
light. This is cool.
5:30. I gotta go back.
Yeah, so there's reading lights up there, and that's, I mean, I don't know who's reading in an Aston Martin, you know?
you're reading
Look
the
at that.
owner's
Now
manual.
you're set.
Awesome.
Actually,
Awesome.
the stereo is good in this too, right? It's got a subwoofer.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
back?
So this is a premium audio system. There is a weird quirk that there's a module down here that doesn't work. It's underneath the floorboard. So when the car, when the suspension compresses, the front speakers, they go in and out.
No kidding.
Yeah. So I have to get that replaced. But other than that,
No,
Do you?
no,
I
no.
think that's a plus.
yeah.
Yeah, no, but
There's something wrong with this car.
I think it
What?
has a subwoofer buried back.
There
here
is a
somewhere.
subwoofer.
Yeah.
This is a premium audio. It's really, really
Yeah, it's
good.
great.
We should take a look at the Garmin position. It's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Stuck in.
I'm gonna show you what
Freddie,
this.
what was this car recalled for?
I have no idea what the recall is for. There's a recall sticker on there. So this is the position that you see when you're driving, and you can see it's like cut off. It's not exactly in a great position. Yeah, that's what you
You
get.
would think that it could just go back a little bit further because it's right now it's like angled towards the shifter.
Yeah.
Which is not where the driver is
Oh, yeah.
looking from. And
I'm actually not opposed to this GPS system. Everyone wants like, ooh, the biggest, newest, flashiest, whatever. But like, if a thing shows you where you are and where things are near you, like, what more do you need in a car than a map?
How do you access it though? Is it all through the buttons?
Yeah. So I think it's these buttons.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
bing bong with the boopity
Yeah.
boo.
Yeah. So
Oh,
here's my
right,
favorite
right.
feature. My favorite feature.
Shut
Look
down?
at that. Shut down.
That's so nice.
And then it just goes like it never. Yeah, like it never existed. Look at
That's
that. More
great.
aerodynamic.
More armor all.
Yeah.
I
more
mean, they
armor.
really went crazy
Yeah.
with the
Or like the
There is.
like they
feel
said
like
at
you
the car
dig it
wash,
out.
Armorol.
I feel like you could dig it out.
This is hysterical.
I love this gauge clutcher though.
Yeah, it's
It is
great.
so nice.
It takes a little bit getting used to see the stuff go the opposite direction.
Yeah, so I'm slowing down. Like, why are my revs going up?
No, but it's all great. The
Wow.
e-brake, the seating stuff, these are all the fun things you get to learn when you're driving an Aston.
Yeah.
especially this one.
So do you guys? Well, you specifically, Mike.
Yes.
So you like this car?
Honestly, I'm very impressed. You did great. You did
Awesome.
really good.
Yeah. I like it too.
Now I will. I might retract that statement in a few weeks. I don't know what the service history is, but visually it's in great
pretty.
condition.
I mean, it's been across the country and back.
Yeah.
So it's.
This is not the factory mirror.
No. So the mirror. This has a radar detector built in.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. So that's the Valentine one, and there's
How the hell did Doug do that? Did
Well,
he do it?
Doug bought the car with this.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, so there's a Valentine one, and it's front and back. So this is for speeders.
That is really.
From a Speedus.
I hate seeing those units, and this is.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
so I mean, if I get pulled over in Virginia, I'm just insta fucked. Like
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
going to jail.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Just take your-
So
rip
Raph,
your
do
mirror
you
off.
sign off on this car?
This thing is fantastic.
How about you, Kristen?
I would have this over an F-Type, and the F-Type is
As
my
would I.
favorite
Those
car.
are fighting words.
Yeah,
Wow.
they are.
I would take this over an F-Type.
You know what
as
the
is
deal
as
breaker
well.
is? There's space for a purse back there.
Yeah. No, there actually is a decent amount of space. You can't see it because there's no light, but yeah, there's a decent amount of space.
Yeah, there's a decent amount back
So
there.
cool. I'm really happy that
You
you
did great.
guys like it, and I think I'll end the video there. I've been rambling with you guys for a long time, and I think that's it.
You mean we've been talking perfectly for editing your video? Is what you meant to say?
Exactly. Well, here's the thing: there is no editing in Vlogland.
Ah,
So
yeah.
every hem and haw gets put in.
We're doing it live.
Yeah.
Watch
Fuck
your
it, we're
door.
doing it live.
All right. See ya. Thanks
All
for
right.
having us.
Take it easy. Well, I think that's it. They like the car, and I like the car. So if you like the car, just like, comment, subscribe, and if you didn't like the car, and if you didn't like the video, dislike button is down there. Find it yourself. But yeah, today was fun. I have to drive this thing home to New Jersey on these pockmarked roads and hopefully not get into too much traffic, but it's going to be a hell of a time. So I will see you again next time.